Hey, it's Sarah Peterson here. Today I'm going to be sharing with you the number one mistake and pitfall that you want to avoid when it comes to your network marketing business. There are lots of mistakes that you can make and recover from pretty quickly, but this one's huge and it will take you months to recover from if you accidentally fall into this trap and make this mistake. So make sure that you listen all the way to the end. I absolutely hate prospecting. There, I said it. I don't like prospecting, and even scarier than the prospect is the thought of the follow up and the close. I absolutely hated when I felt salesy. When I get to the end, it was like, I don't know what to say next. Can you just do me a favor and tell me that you're in, right? It was like, ask for that set was like, well, so that's what I got. Bye. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it was absolutely horrendously awful for me. I did it. I powered through. I made the calls. When I got online, I did it. I did the posts and whatever. But until I figured out a system, it was really, really, really hard for me every single time. Not joking. Every single time I did it, the presentation got easier, but the close did not. In fact, I think the close actually got harder for me. I dreaded it. I go in dreading the close before we've even gotten there. So as you can imagine, yeah, that close didn't go so well. So I was absolutely ecstatic when my downline started to grow, when I'd signed up a few team members and they'd signed up few team members, because I actually loved doing the presentation part. The part that I didn't like was talking to my friends and my family, the people that I knew on social media, right? I was like, you're not going there, right? So when I started getting team members, I had no problem going and talking to their friends. Absolutely no problem. It was not an issue at all. So guess what I did? I went into management mode. So I was busy going out with them. I was busy doing trainings with them. And I was busy helping them schedule appointments. And I was busy going with them to do the appointments. But guess what I didn't do? I didn't do my own meetings. I stopped talking to my own people. I stopped building my own list of prospects. I stopped following up with people that I knew. I pretty much stopped in my tracks. And I thought that it was okay because I figured, hey, I'm building my team. I'm building my downline. Isn't that what I'm supposed to be doing, right? But here's the problem with that. When you stop doing that, all those actions, first of all, you're no longer leading that momentum. You're no longer leading by example. You're now kind of sitting back and relaxing. And guess what happens then? Most of the time, other people don't like prospecting either. So they'll recruit one or two, and what do? They quit. So your team is constantly stopping and starting and stopping and starting. And all of a sudden, you've got this whole team of management mode. The other problem that happens is that you don't necessarily know who your quote unquote runners are, right? I thought that I knew who was going to be really successful and who was not. But lots of times I was surprised. We had a couple team members that got up to the middle ranks of our company. And actually, I don't even know why. It doesn't even matter. That's like a Jim Rohn thing, right? The birds got them. I don't know. But they were making good, decent money. And they quit. And I remember thinking, why would you quit? Because they kind of abandoned their downline and, this passive income and everything. I didn't see that coming. And if you're in management mode and that happens and you don't have enough legs, right? You can actually screw up everything because now you're out of balance or different things and your paycheck could disappear, right? So that's one of the major pitfalls to avoid, because once you end up in management mode, it's hard to recover. You guys, while I hang out in management mode, our business dropped by 50%. That's huge. 50%. There's lots of mistakes you can make. You can screw up the whole close. You can screw up the whole presentation. You can screw up the whole invite, and it doesn't really matter. You just go out and do it again, right? You get better and better and better. But when you go into management mode and everybody on your team kind of starts to duplicate management mode, even though you think you're looking busy and you're doing all this stuff, it is in fact management mode, and you've actually just stalled your business. You've hurt your business. Your business is going to go backwards. So as you're building your business in your team, if you are tempted to go into management mode, don't do it. Now, I'm not saying not to help your team members out. You absolutely need to be building that downline. You absolutely absolutely need to be helping them out. In fact, I suggest starting down at the bottom, help the very newest person on your downline and in your team get started, because then it trickles up and it helps everybody. But do not neglect the activities that built your downline in the first place. Just add on to it. Add a little bit more work as you do the training, as you help them get started, and that's how you're going to grow your organization. Thanks for watching today, and I'll see you soon.